Hello and welcome! Today we got Emo being a badass, whatever he is, whatever it is. Devil fruit? I don't know, man. But yeah, chapter 1085 of One Piece, and holy moly! It is spicy. It is very, very spicy. And I need to get that out of the way directly. We got Emu, and it's called or something like that, if you refer to him or something like that. I don't really get that point, to be honest, but it is what it is. That's I'm not gonna call him, or it. I'm gonna call him for a second, but I'm not gonna refer to Emu as like that sounds stupid as hell. But yeah, we got that Delphoot. It looks very similar to like a good used version of Gekomoria's fruit. I'm not gonna lie, or like Nacht's fruit from Black Clover. Like it kind of controls shadowy figures and stuff like that, which it's a pretty cool power, and it's very menacing how he filled that room with a whole lot of darkness and stuff like that. And many more reveals this chapter, but I'm gonna come to that in a second. I first of all want to discuss a theory of mine, like regarding the still fruits, and it goes all the way back to chapter 490 of One Piece when the Thriller Bark, like, arc ended. And I'm gonna show you this panel here, the giants in the Florian Triangle. I'm not gonna lie, they look so super similar to like those emu figures, and they have quite a similarity. I'm not gonna lie. Like also this presence, this aura. Let me read to you what it wrote here. It is fortunate that the white mist hangs over today as well, concealing the sea's bizarre face with the white veil. Emu might be the sea's bizarre face. Like it really goes hand to hand with some crazy theories. Those glowing eyes looking and glooming over Luffy. I think it makes sense all over the place. And this shit, if you connect it to Emu, it gets so much more creepier and weirder. And I'm pretty sure that that has something to do with Emu in some sort of way. Go, 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 go. I don't know. It might just be like from like those thingies that Emu creates. I don't know if how it really works, because the five elders also somewhat turn into it. So the five elders might also like get powers from Emu, and Emu can turn them maybe or something like that. Or Emu can use his powers to turn objects or other living animals that are willing to obey to that sort of creatures with strong powers to obey him. Maybe he has a lot of those thingies all over the place to like protect him all over the world or something like that. Some figures like that, like a whole lot of stuff. It's very cool. Like the powers that he has, and with that arrow thing, that's also pretty cool. Like if it might just be the tail or something like that from those creatures, something like that. It reminds me of the tail of Lucifer if it's a tail. And that like stab, like the classic one that you know, like with the arrow tail. Just a theory of mine, because everything goes hand to hand, and Emu being the absolute biggest menace of all time. And right now his stocks are high up. They are so high. Like he's making me cream my panties. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's making me so hype. Like he's a hype machine. Emu is a literal hype machine. Seems like we're getting one of the greatest villains of all time. And bro, every panel where you like get a glimpse of Emu showing some sort of emotion, it sends shiver down my spine. I'm not gonna lie. The panel where you could see Emu getting where he rages, where he goes batshit crazy, bro. This was crazy. Like it reminded me straight up that Guts armor. You know what I mean? Like where Guts went full dog mode and full let him cook music. Like god damn, like shit. And poneglyph stuff as well as this chapter. Yeah, I don't know why the Gorosei, by the way, wanted to kill like Cobra with blinkies like that. That shit was whack. Like they pulled out the guns the second there was like some sort of discussion. But yeah, where Sabo came, like look at his face, how he changes. Where did this one come from? Like, oh my god, this certain change of mood, just wow. And I don't know why Cobra didn't die of the first one, but still, shit. This this power, it must be from Lilith. Like the first one was not Lilith. I mean, goddamn Emu. And the whole Lilith theories that some people like threw into the room that Lily might be Emu. Hell no.
No.
Super wrong. Boys, Lily is a member of the D clan. She got that D. And she was Queen Nefertari D Lily. So Cobra is King Nefertari D Cobra. As well as like Vivi. Vivi is also a D member. And if they already are confirmed to be a D member, I need to check for a second if Mans did smile when he died. He, in fact, we don't see him when he dies, and we don't see his face, and we don't see what he screams at last. And bro, Law got bodied with one shot, and Law is quite a strong character as well. Like, look at him, he's in pain. He looks battered. Like, goddamn, I've never seen someone violated like that. And bro, what are those thingies? Oh my god, I don't know how Vapo got away, but shit. Emu is one hell of a guy. And yeah, the job of Lily, by the way, was to, like, someone scattered the poneglyphs, if I understood that right. I didn't really understand it right. But she was supposed to do something with the poneglyphs, either, like, make him vanish or something. That was her secret mission. She didn't do that, and she might have wrote something into that message, into that, that got passed down from generation to generation. Yeah, another interesting thing. Cobra heard the name Emu before, and one of the first 20 was also called Emu. So either something's really wrong here, and maybe Emu's yes, maybe Lily, but no. It's very, very interesting. I don't know, like, so Emu might just be one of the first, like, founding members, but really, really greedy. Maybe it's Joy Boy. Who knows? Joy Boy turned evil. That would also be interesting. Wouldn't make sense though with the dough fruit thingy. I don't know though. But Emu wasn't ready to answer to such dignifying, offensive things. Like who should address it? Like, come on. And to the deep, like, it was also quite cool that he just sat down and, like, sort of answered Cobra's thingies before killing it, at the same time not answering it. Like, Emu just told us exactly what we already knew. D is the moniker of our ancient enemy. Shit, yeah, damn. So, in recent time, it has it's just a fainted echo, as it says, but it has something more. Like, the D is big. The D has meaning. If it's Emu's ancient enemy, I think we need to rephrase that one. You know what I mean? And yeah, Vivi also got captured this chapter, and then freed by goddamn Vapo. Like, oh my god. Vapo had her inner, like, W mans.
It should have been me, not him!
He had it all. And we also saw the rest of the Cyberpole Zero, apparently. I don't think it's the whole Cyberpole Zero. It might be, but yeah, Aegis Zero. We got Jabra, we got Khalifa, and in the background we see Blueno. And goddamn, Jabra looks, as always, clean. He looks cool. He always was one of my favorite ones because he was just a dog, and some other side things that happened this chapter. We already saw, like, last chapter, the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, like, Leo and I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. Like, proclaimed victory over that one celestial dragon. They massacred my boy, and they shouted out loud, "We're members of the Straw Hat Fleet." Like, goddamn, you can't be more obvious with just pulling Luffy into that mess. I guess it's good. It's really bad at the same time. Also, Fujitora for some reason helped the revolutionary army free the slaves, and it makes more and more sense why the revolutionaries had such an upper hand in the battle on Marijoa. Not only was they not fighting two not serious admirals because they were Marijoa, they were practically fighting one not serious admiral because the other one was a straight up op. And I don't know what's up with Fujitora. He might just be fired or something like it can't, he must be sucking good dick at Akainu's headquarters if he can really stay here. Nice chapter. Let's goodbye.
Extra Audemars, I like 40 more. Walked in with 40,000. I'm up in all the stores. My bitch from Baltimore, and she love Dior. She throw 100 clips when it rains it pours. Shorty like his sex. She like giving back. She like she driving Lexus. That bitch gon' smack the reverend. Spin your block like Tetris. Love one Texas. I can't fuck no fat bitch never.